I'm Simon Ditchburn. I'm the Managing Director of the Tudor Group of Companies, and this hole in the ground is about to become the Cube Condominium. It's 7:30 in the morning, the pump truck has just arrived and we're setting up for what will be the final pour of concrete for all of the items below ground. Now I'm really pleased to be at this stage now. One day of pouring concrete today and we'll be finished and out of the way before the rainy season. Believe me, I don't want to be pouring concrete or any sort of works in the ground when those tropical rains start to come down. I'm back down inside the lift pit. This is the last item today to actually be poured with the concrete, and then I'm out of everything from the ground level. Now you might remember earlier in the series I was down here below showing you the pilings and the cap that sits on top of that. So I'm actually standing on that finished pile cap now, and you can see that the lift pit is still another 2 meters above, or actually below the ground, above me but below the ground. Now basically in this structure we have to form everything with concrete, reinforced concrete, just as you would a column, because this is a holding as a structural item. It's got to support part of the floors and each floor going up through the building. Now I'm hoping that the concrete pour is going to go well today, because I can get out of this and I really worry about this rainy season on the way. So if it goes well, it all goes to plan, we'll be moving all of this tomorrow and I can backfill and actually start working on the car park floor. We've allowed the concrete to dry for the last 2 days, and that's allowed me then to break away, strip off all of the shuttering that formed the wall on the outside. Now because we're working on a lower below ground level, I've had to put a waterproof chemical into the concrete itself. Concrete on its own isn't waterproof, so you have to add a waterproofing solution, because what we're trying to do here is stop the groundwater from seeping through into the lift pit. I don't want the machines of the lift at a later date to have problems with water, flooding, causes all sorts of trouble. But in addition to that chemical, we've actually added all of a damp-proof sheeting, a damp-proof course that completely surrounds the outside of the concrete wall. Again, it's an extra barrier which stops water from coming through. Now a very similar barrier will go on the entire concrete base below to stop the water from seeping up. That's actually going to be the next part of the series, so we'll see you next time.